Hey guys, welcome back to Zeus, Master of Olympus, and today we're moving on to the final colony, Tenedos. I'm prepared for this. Are you prepared for it? Because I'm prepared. Let's have a read. Tenedos is the perfect site for a military base, but it is not well suited for much else. You're going to find out what that means right now.
Colchis the seer had this to say. To successfully conquer Troy, you'll need the help of the hero Achilles. Achilles was once a willing participant in the war, but Agamemnon managed to offend him somehow. Heroes can be so touchy. You'll have to gently convince him to return to the fray, and maybe the gods will help you convince Achilles to fight. While you try to convince Achilles to return to the fighting, you should build Tenedos into a strong military base that will help you conquer Troy. Since it is devoid of natural resources, you'll have to rely on others to acquire the goods you need for the city. You can always ask your friends for the supplies you need, and you can, of course, raid your rivals. Naturally, Troy won't stand idly by and let you build a military stronghold in its backyard. The Trojans just might turn to their favorite son, Hector, to cause you trouble. Of course, the big, strong Hector is a favorite with Aphrodite.
Yeah. If you take note of it, it says, Tenedos is devoid of natural resources. I'll show you what it means by that in a minute, but we have got to slay a monster, Hector, rule Lyrnessus, support 32 hoplites are better, fulfill a quest, and rule Kyme. We've already ruled Kyme because we conquered it in the previous part, but we might lose it if we don't build up the hoplites. So we will get horsemen here, so it's not too bad. Here. Remember that Colchis also processed that many men will be old and grey before they return home. Building a military base that can challenge Troy will take a long time. Yes. Let's head to the city. And pause. So what have we got here? Absolutely nothing. There's just a big open land with no resources on it. There's a little bit of trees, but I'm pretty sure we can't cut the trees, no. There's no rocks, there's no silver, there's no bronze, there's no farmland anywhere here. There is not even a shred of food. Nothing. That's why we have all this money, because we are going to have to use all of it just to support the city. I'm not really going to bother too much about import-export. There is way too much that we need. So here we are, right here at Tenedos. We do have a load of cities, so that means that, as you can see, rule Kyme is already done. But we can't rule the Lyrnessus, until we've protected the city from Hector, which of course is going to require Achilles to come. So and then there's a quest as well. So the quest, Lyrnessus and Hector are all like one thing, so there's no point worrying about that. They all fall into place in time. So basically, to fulfill the quest, you've got to kill Hector, conquer Lyrnessus, which allows you to do the quest. So the only thing I have to do is really get some hoplites, and I will have two elite blocks with horsemen in it, and I'll have my common housing right here. So what I'm going to do, we're going to get a big gift of food anyway, so Olympus is going to, we're going to import wheat from Olympus. Salamis gives us fish, we can get fish from Lemnos as well. Mycen is useless. Cheese from Argos, Sparta gives fleece, and marble. I'm going to need marble. Only marble from Ethiopia as well. Wheat from Miletos, they are dedicated. I thought I said displeased. But basically, we're going to rely on all of our allies to win. I'm not sure why that says that they're respectful. They shouldn't be. And as you can see, Ithaca is gone. It's been removed from the world stage. It will just disappear entirely. So we have lost a source of wood. So it's a good thing that we have Kyme on site to import wood. Otherwise, we wouldn't be able to do it. So, and another thing that makes this difficult is that there's a lot of large invasions, displeased gods, and basically no chance of survival. That's what makes this mission so hard, and which is why I prepared for it. So I'm going to have common blocks right here, right in this open space. I'll have an elite block, maybe, I'm not sure. I'm toying about the idea of having an elite block up here, but I'll have one here. Common blocks here. I'm not sure if I'll put a second one here. I may put it up here and join it up down this way. If not, then fine. So, I'm going to go and plan out all the areas for housing, but I'm going to draw them all out because we have 332,000 drachma. In terms of trade, I'm going to have a little bit of trade down here just for the key essentials, and then I'm going to have another bit up here for like import-export if I need it. And then I'll have triremes all around the places that I don't build. So I'll put a few triremes up here and a few down here. I'll just try and get triremes wherever I can, really, to be honest with you. I will also need some trade posts in places like down here. There's like there. A few places around wide points around this bit. Pardon me. And then here, that's the only places you can put down stuff, so it's not too easy. Anyway, I'm rambling a bit now. We are ready to do Tenedos. I'll come back in once I've planned out all of the housing blocks that I need, all the common ones at least. I will plan out one elite block. It's not like I'm going to use it anyway because I don't have any monuments for it, but I will plan out everything that we need. Right, here we have our city. So we've got some housing blocks here, 3 common blocks right here around this central granary. I may be able to fit more down here. I'm not sure because I will put up an elite block up here, and I've got one drawn out right here. I didn't show you earlier, but you can build some sanctuaries. Arbor of Athena and Forge of Hephaestus. We're going to build the Forge of Hephaestus as fast as we can. The reason we need to build as fast as we can is because we will get attacked by Ares, and we're going to need some sort of defense. Now, if I were to put another elite block, I would put it over here and have, so I'll have a road going like that. And then just have a road going right down. Now, there's plenty of space up here actually for all the elite blocks if you need them, but we're not going to do that because there's no point. So all of this space will be just for sanctuaries essentially. I think I can fit the Arbor of Athena just in there, which works. Let me just check. I just want to make sure that it fits in there nicely, yeah. So let's put this road out around this way, like so. Just so I've got, because I'll be able to make my own olive oil, that means I won't need to import it. So let's just unpause. And we are going to get a bunch of gifts. So I'm going to use all the gifts to actually get the city going. So there's tribute. Waste of time. There's a bunch of money, that's nice. Now the immigrants come from the south. I'll speed this up. I put down basics anyway. We're just going to provide everyone with food and fleece in that one block there. Actually, what we're going to do, let's just slow down time. Up here is going to be a... I just want to check, how far out does this come from here? It's about... there. Okay, so that's my... this is my... I just had to put mark on the screen there, so... all of this will be covered by one, and I'll just put a road block. There, so that's one area. Over here will be another area that I haven't drawn out very well. I think over here I'll probably have... I'm going to set this to get all food types that are available. I will have my triremes down here, and I'm going to have all my trade up here. If I need to put down more trade posts, I'll delete triremes and put in trade posts around here, because then I can maybe put one. I mean, as far as I can go. So where does the trireme go? As you can see, horse ranch. This is the only mission you get horse ranches, which is a pain. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can put all the triremes down here actually. So there is space. So if I don't put one up here, I can just put a trireme in its place. So let's just speed this up. Just waiting for the gifts now. So this mission is tough if you didn't guess. I'm just going to spend a bit of time here just putting out the Corinthian columns. So let me just put down Grand Agora right there. Where is it? Like so. Now let me just mark this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are attacks from this area, so this might get destroyed, but we have plenty of bribe money to give away. We've got 330,000 drachma. 1, 4. 1, 2, 4. That's as far as it goes. So there is one elite block already prepped, primed and ready to go. And I will just plan this out. So it's 1, 2, 1, 2. So back to there. There we go. And then I'll have another elite block right up here. So this will be a... let's find Forge of Hephaestus. I'll just mark the map. Forge will go there, and the elite block will just go right here. So let's just put a road block literally there. just do that. And if I just plan it, that is 6 along, so let's just count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Yeah. So that should be just about right. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Obviously, it says, you know, with the Forge of Hephaestus, we will be able to make our own bronze. That means we won't need to rely on imports. Of course, the bronze will only be used to make armor, and I'll just import I'll import a tiny amount of bronze just to satisfy sculpture. So we have a couple of housing blocks here. Needed workers, so let's just put down straight away the trade post for a city that sells fleece. Now, where can we get fleece from? 12 a year? Come on, there must be more than that. Lernessa sells fleece. Okay, so the only fleece you get in Tenedos is from Sparta, and it's like 12. Jesus. Right, so we'll just put down Sparta's trade post somewhere. Let's put it... if I put that... Oh no, the only problem is if I put this here, then of course I can't... I can't put anything there. Okay, that's fine. And there's one there, so then that's a flat line all the way along that bit. Because if you try to put one in there, it won't work. So that is going to import fleece. We won't need that right now because we're going to get a big gift of it very soon. So what I'll do is I'll let this run slowly. I don't want time to pass too fast. I'll come back in once the gifts have arrived. Here come the gifts. The first is from Olympus. I want to accept the whole lot, so let's just postpone that. There's a gift of armor. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put down a warehouse, storehouse right here. This is going to accept wheat. Now, you might have just seen me planning out this area here. This is where I'm going to put the Forge of Hephaestus, because I want to have it... Let's just delete some of that. So I'm going to have this here. This palace is going up here, and then it could be away. Now, I've got this road all the way connected all the way up here. And this allows them to get to the armor quicker, so they just go straight up and round, so they're within range. Now I think we just need 13, so I just need to get another one bit. So we'll get some more marble, which will be fine. So let's just speed this up now. I haven't run it on very quickly, so I have let it run slow. Just boost this up, get 46 people coming in. So the food will be used to support the city, essentially, and... Let's see. If I put down... Let's say I had a trade post right there. I could fit, theoretically, a trireme right in there. So if I just put a trireme down there and send the wharf workers home. Gift of fleece there, jugs of olive oil, wood, 64 sheets of wheat. There we go. Everything filled up. So now I just need the marble to come in. Now, so if I do that, I can... let me just get back to this. I could theoretically do this, so I can just put a road going round like this and then connect up like so. And I'll just put that there. So I will import wheat from Olympus, which will go straight here. And that'll just stay up there, so that's fine. I'll just use getting down here, so that's all fine. So okay, so all I have to do now is give people food, so that's it. We'll just let the food come in. There comes the first food. Well, she's taking some fleece instead, but she's going to go and get food now. We need a lot of workers very, very quickly, so I'm going to put down this and accept food. And we'll just provide it, get everyone up to at least minimum level. This will go racing right up to the top level. What was that weird sound effect just there? That was weird. There was a weird sound effect from the water, I think. Gift of wine, that's not very useful. Actually, that is very useful to me. Hang on. Let's put a warehouse way up here, which is going to accept wine. In fact, all this trade post would have to be up at the top because I need to import grapes to make wine. So this has to go there. And I'll just have to use a getting thing here. So we'll just get rid of all that because that's not needed. Just empty it all out. And I will, what I'll do is I'll put the Argos trade post here because then I can import cheese from there. I'll import cheese. Now I'll supplant that basically. So yeah, the people are coming in. We just need access to another bit of culture. So let's put down a college there and provide that access to a podium. I think that works out. So let's just put down now. We can put down infirmaries in both blocks, like so, and we will put down a tax collector. Oh, hey, Festus. Yes, they will be. So we'll get the people coming in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let this run. We've got a lot of people ready to come in. And I'll let this run. I'll come back in if anything of interest happens. We are ready to put in a Forge of Festus. I will just do that right now on camera. And yeah. Okay, I'll just put down 2 of these. Build that. And we'll be ready. So I'll just connect up this road so you can just get out of this little corner. Because that's a useless crossing here. So anyway, I'll let this run. I'll come back in if anything of interest happens. This is a nice little point to come back in. Marble is coming in from Sparta, and here's another gift of money from Olympus for no reason. I also got a big gift of sculpture because I got the 2 lots of 4 from the 2 conquered cities, well, the colony and Kyme. Let's just accept marble there. This just needs a little bit more marble, so it's not too much. So let's see. Oh, I did go ahead and enable this trireme, and just over here, I found a place where I could put another trireme. I'm going to just check to see how far this guy goes. There's the marble gift. No, he doesn't reach that distance, so I'm going to roadblock there, and I'm going to put a thing over here. Now, does that stop? Oh, there's a commemorative monument. Just nice timing. Population monument. In you go. And I might as well just put in these parks as well. Now, does that stop the place with the trireme wharf there? No, it doesn't. So I've got a trireme wharf right on this nice little island. That's actually quite nice. So there's 1 trireme. That's all our military force for this city. Now, we are going to need more people. So let's go ahead and provide police to this block here and get this evolved up to the next level. I will put down and have a college right in there because I did have a wheat thing in there, but it wasn't necessary. So let's just put down podium and speed up. Got plenty of wood here, which is good. I don't know where I get wood from. It's from Kyme, if I remember. Yes. So let's just put down Kyme's trading post just temporarily there. We're going to import 12 wood and just have a stockpile of it just there just to get this going. So this is nearly finished. It just needs some sculpture and just a bit more marble, which is good. So yeah, we'll just keep this going, I think. The wood is getting used up on the triremes, which doesn't help. So we've got our semblance of a basic city here. Bit of a rush, I know, but that's okay. So we're going to keep going. And once I get our commemorative monument, I'll come back in and I will place it down and we'll build some elite house, so we'll get going with that. And so the first century is complete. The Forge of Ephesus. Now we get our own supply of bronze, which is perfect because that's just what I was looking for. So let's just put down 2 foundries and we'll start making our own armour. Yeah, Athena. Now I've scouted out a place to put down the horse ranch. We're going to put it right there. I'm just going to place it right this very minute. And I'm going to put down an armory in a couple of places. I'm going to try and make this sort of like a little industrial area for all that stuff. So we'll put down an armory there. An armory there. And if that can fit in there, that's actually quite nice. And there's a gift of wine, that's nice. Let's just move this over to be a wine, an armour storage yard, sorry. And I will move that over there, so then it's even closer, so you only have to go up there in rounds, so it's not too bad. And of course Ephesus will bless this stuff, so that's even better. So I'll start to mine that, that's good. And we're making a good bit of wine now because, oh no, we've not imported really that very many grapes. And I just realised we're not really making that much food. We're not getting much from trade partners. So how much marble do we have? We have 19. How much does this require? It needs 24. That needs to be filled to stockpile before we can do anything. And I'll put the Arbor of Athena right here, and this has got one there. Let me just put down a couple of olive presses just here. I'll just keep that there. Oh, Pergamum is unfortunately, yeah. Unfortunately, I can't really do anything about sending troops to Pergamum because if we dispatch, we don't have anything. So I can't send you troops. I'm sorry, Pergamum. I have none. I've only just started the mission. I mean, we started when? 2 years ago. Now it's taken us 2 years and we haven't even got any troops yet. So I'm sorry, Pergamum. Yeah, they do get attacked by this point. Is when Pergamum will get attacked, and you will get a lot of requests for troops. So what I'm going to do on the back of that, I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just plan all of that out. Some wheat will go into that, which will allow it to stockpile a bit. We just need to wait for this to stockpile up a bit. And how many workers are we needing? We're needing a lot of workers. So let's just give everyone... Let's give these 2 blocks olive oil, and we will put down the stadium somewhere. Now let's see, where's a place to put down this stadium? There's not very many places to put this down, to be honest. But I put it there, but it's in the way, so... If that wasn't there, it'd be fine. Okay, since that's had to be thingy, let's just delete that. Up. And stadium can go right in there. It does mean I'm losing a lot of places to put down stuff, but I'd rather have things in the right place rather than nothing at all. So, in terms of money making, we are going... Now, this sculpture, that's nice. Can't accept anyway. Ethiopia also sells marble, so I'm going to put this down and I'm going to import marble from Ethiopia. And any excess wine that we have, we're going to sell to Ethiopia. We'll just sell 12 since we've got a bit of a supply here. So this will evolve. This is now a good opportunity to put down the drama school, and we'll put down a tax collector right there. Let's put down another college, like so. And Pergamon's under attack. Sorry, I cannot help you. I don't have troops. You don't like it? Get lost. Just, I mean, seriously. There it goes. So we sold some wine. Oh, there's a gift of marble. There's so many things happening at this point. Let's just accept marble in here. All the marble that we need. And I'm going to put down the Arbor of Athena now. Right there. And this needs marble, wood, and sculpture. We've got a full storage yard of sculptures, that's okay. We just need 16 planks of wood. Which, we've got 12 here, which is okay, and there's 4 there.
No
He's got 3, sorry.
These goods, and now my own storehouse can't take them. There's nothing to do with me.
Okay, fine. I'm going to put another road there. I'm just going to try and make everything go the shortest route they can, so this just cuts down on their journey, then going around in a loop, basically. So I import marble from there. There's another gift, that's all very nice. There's some baskets of fish at least, so that's good. Now once I have built all the triumphs, I'm going to get rid of the Kaime trade post because it doesn't serve any purpose. So I will just stockpile a bunch of wood somewhere. Now in terms of workers, we need 8, but there's only space to hold 8 and we don't have enough. Oh, and we need a commemorative monument. Okay, so I'm going to keep this going, and if there's anything interesting that's going to happen, well, happens, I'll come back in and show it. Oh dear. Lyrnessus has conquered Pergamum, yet colonies can be captured by rivals. So, what awful news, Super Sajuuk. Our loyal colony Pergamum has been conquered by our hated rival Lyrnessus. By order of Lyrnessus, Pergamum can no longer trade with us. So I would have to go and conquer back my colony just to get it back on. So yes, you can lose colonies. I know up until now, you've never really had a chance to lose colonies, but you can. lose our colony completely to an enemy. So that's what's happened. So we don't have any sculpture coming from there. So, yeah, we're screwed basically. I basically need to get military going quickly. And if I don't get military going, we are still screwed. So I'm going to get some... I'm probably just going to send something against like Lyrnessus. Is that a... No, that's a water trade route. Okay, so I can't really do anything. I need to... I can't send like my single triad to do something, which is called Fury.
But we're ready for them when they do come.
But yeah. I'm just going to keep going and I'll come back in if anything of interest happens. Oh dear. Lyrnessus has conquered Kaime now, so we're losing trade partners like crazy here. I, the leader of Lyrnessus, have just conquered your vassal Kaime. I'm sure they'll be much happier with me anyway, and they won't. So I've lost Kaime. They're furious because we didn't send them anything because they were a vassal. We didn't defend them. And it looks as if... oh dear. Let's hope I've not angered too many people here, but... it looks as if Miletos is bitter and Ethiopia is angry, which that means that they're probably... I'll let them rebel. I'll just conquer them back. And Miletos is bitter. So I sent off one triumph which had no chance of succeeding. So... we're not trading with Kaime anymore. That wood is just going to have to hopefully be enough to satiate this. I don't think it will, so that's not too good. Got plenty of armor here. I'm not getting any monuments. I'll put down some more housing here just to try and boost it. Because we're going to need workers. We've got 210 workers needed and not enough space to hold them all. So let's just go. Oh, there was a tribute from Ascania there. And we're still getting a tribute from Ethiopia, how nice. Angry, bitter, hostile. Yeah, okay, so we're probably going to get invaded by someone soon. Which is not too good. Anyway, I'm going to put down...
You've provoked
oh.
You sniveling lout! Prepare to cross swords with Ares!
Yeah, Ares invades. The first god to do so. Gift of fish, that's nice. Defeated waters will come back. Now, pray.
I will summon forth Talos.
Here's Talos. Thank you very much, Talos. That's all I needed. Please do something against this. Help. Kaime becomes hostile, yes. Ares bullies Hephaestus. How nice. Talos will do something against these Spartai and that. What's the point of this? This is just so silly. Gift of armor, I don't want it. So all of the Spartai will now fall. No, they won't. So we just got to watch Ares fuck the city up, basically. They're all dying anyway to Talos. It's a good thing I have it, so... yeah, you want to get the forge up very quickly so we don't have to deal with too much, and Talos can just deal with the attacks here. And they've just fucked my palace. Okay, fine. And another thing as well. Help. Talos. Die. Now, where is Ares actually in the city? Oh, he's away over there wrecking the city. Okay, fine. Help. Don't destroy the sculpture, because I'll be fucked if you do. Get back here and do something, for Christ's sake. I don't even have troops. So I'm just going to have to watch all this happen. Ethiopia becomes angry. Yes, I expected that. Ares bullies Hephaestus. Yes, we guessed that. No, it's just... that had nothing in it as far as I know, so let's just... okay, here's Talos doing his bit. Come on. Die, please. Okay, that gets rid of that, which is good. And where is the palace? There. Will Talos do anything about Ares? No. Ares bullies Hephaestus again. But at least we don't have any Spartai to worry about at least. So let's just accept olive oil there and put back the things they've been wrecking. That was a fountain in there. Yeah. Where's it there? Yeah, so we do have to deal with Ares constantly in this thing. Is he exiting? Okay, now he's just destroying random things. So that was a pier that had fleece in it, which is not too good. I'll just have to wait for Ares to get out here, which he is about to do so. There he goes. Okay. So we sort of succeeded? Somewhat. That was a destructive attack. Sparta was up here selling me fleece, so let's just put that back. Let's just set this back up to 12 or so. We have our client for 28 marble, some wood. I think we might have no wood, so there's only a small amount of wood. I don't have any source of wood in this city to build the things I need, so I'm a little stuck because now I need to get wood, but no one sells it. So I'm not sure what I can do. I'm gonna have to try and find some way of getting wood from somewhere because I can't do anything until I have wood. The wood that I do have, let's actually accept wood. There, just take it all. Gift of wine, don't want it. My Elitos becomes angry now. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna accept the population want it because I want troops. I don't care about people. I want troops. Let's just put down a Grand Agora. Food. Fleece. Oil. Arms. Wine. And a horse trainer. Just accept it all. And I'm going to put down a podium. An infirmary can go right there. And I will put in a... Oh no, it's a gymnasium I need to put in. And we will now put down a gymnasium, and that gets us all that stuff. So how many workers do we need? 57, let's just boost with that. We'll accept that there, we'll just put this to 24, even though it's a bit much. So not much to do, I just need to find some way of getting wood. I'm going to... So it's got 4 wood in it, I think. That's 3 wood. Sure, just accept the wood there, get rid of it. Because you're not getting rid of it for some reason. There, okay. And Kairos trade post can get destroyed because I don't need it. I'm going to put down Lemnos in its place. Which is going to sell me 24 buckets of fish. Now I'm going to just go around like this, and I'm going to just put stuff down in a bit of a loop. So let's see. I need more people, but I'm going to have to just suffer the labour shortage so that this tribute paid from Mylitos and all those places that got angry with us. It's a bit weird, but never mind. Tridemorph and a Tridemorph there. Take it. I'll just have to suffer a massive labour shortage for a while and just hope it dies down a bit. So I'm going to put a roadblock there and a roadblock there. I should just put it there. So put all the wood in there, get rid of it all, and that'll be enough. And I'll just have to accept that I probably won't have wood, and I'll have to just somehow get it from Kaimi. Somehow. Now, how much marble does this need? It needs 28,000 marble. We don't have much coming in, but that's okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let this run. And I'll come back in if something of interest happens, like maybe me involving this house and getting rid of this massive labour shortage, but we'll see. Uh-oh, my city has withered, so they are gone. Let's have a look. Yeah, my city is now just a dot, so we have lost trade with a city, so... And you'll notice here, this is the first I've ever had this. A city and Zeus is rebelling. Ethiopia rebelled, they got pissed off, and they decided they're just going to rebel. And I think Mylitos is going to go the same way, so... Yeah, this vassal's leader absolutely despises you. He has probably already ceased trade with you, and is even now planning a rebellion. Now, what about this guy? This vassal's leader feels lukewarm towards us, a bit glitch because that is rebelling. So they might cancel the rebellion themselves. So that needs access to more culture venues, so let's just put down college, an extra college or two, so let's just put that there. That'll probably be enough to support that. Let's just actually turn off olive oil because we don't need that. And I did get a happiest mind which allowed me to boost all this, so that's fine. slow that right down to 4. This needs 4 slabs of marble, that's fine. No more of that needed, so I'll just import just fleece from there. Pardon me, folks. So we have a couple more triremes now, and our labour shortage is withering away. Looks like mythological rebels. Yeah, I expected that, to be honest with you. What does this need? It needs wood, and it cannot get wood. So I'm just going to have to find some way of conquering Kaime back. It doesn't have very many shields, so I might be able to do it with just these troops, but I will wait. I will bide my time, quite literally. Gift of fish. Oh, that's a big gift of fish. That's quite nice. Thank you, Lemnos, for that. So, yeah. I need 4 slabs. You know, just accept all the marble over here, and I will get rid of that marble from this, and then I don't need it anymore. So yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to let this run. I'll come back in if there's anything interesting to show, because it looks as if all we have to do now is wait a little bit and see if we can basically support what we need. I am going to cut back on grapes and all those kind of things, but that's okay. So I'll have to find some. I'll conquer Kaime, and once I've conquered Kaime, I'll come back in, because then I'll be able to re-establish trade with them and get the remaining amount of wood that I need to complete the Arbor of Athena, and I've got some horsemen as well, which actually will help.
Greetings, mortal. Only you have the metal to complete my quest.
Here is the quest, the bow and arrows. To convince Achilles to fight alongside your forces, you must equip the hero with the best weapons. The bow and arrows of Hercules that I, Hephaestus, made are just the weapons that will remind Achilles of the thrill of fighting. Send the hero to find them. So we've got to now summon Achilles. So let's just put down this whole. We have. I don't think. Oh yeah, we summoned him once right at the very beginning of the game, but that's not worth mentioning. So let me just find a place to put this down. I think here will. No, that's not a good place. Let's put it right there. So it needs. Okay, so we've got 3 hoplite companies about. We have 3. A saturate of Hephaestus good. No unrest. 69 4 of white, and we just need to stockpile armor for a little while. That's fairly simple then. Oh, I've just realised we're not even making armour, for fuck's sake. I've not even noticed that for ages, that we've not been making armour at all. I'll just put that round there, and we will put down... Oh no, we are making armour, What am I bloody well talking about? We are making armour. Oh dear, let's just put that there. And that there, and we don't need that road wrapping all the way around there at all, so let's just get rid of that. In fact, let's just destroy that, because then we can put down 2 extra armories over here. And that blocks off 1. I don't want to do that. I want that open, so that's fine. So I've got a couple of extra armories. The Grand Agora will still fit in there, so that's fine. Yeah, so we're going to do the quest now. Recover the bow and arrows of Hercules. And I want to get Achilles out here very quickly, because I'm going to need him to deal with Hector, who will arrive soon at some point. At some point being soon, essentially. So, I haven't conquered Kaime yet. And I forgot to mention that the rebellion in Ethiopia ended itself. I didn't even do anything, it just ended by itself. So I think that's what's going to happen to Miletos as well. They're going to end their rebellion, and then we don't have to worry. So we are building up our military. We just need 1 more horse to reach this horseman thingy who's going to go and get it now. And we'll be fine. Building up our armor supplies quite nicely, so that's good. Making plenty. It's just... See, it's annoying because I can see that this was to complete, but it can't. So, anyway. I'll keep this going. I'll come back in once we're ready to summon Achilles, or unless something else happens. Oh no! Hector attacks the city. Valiant Sajuuk. Because he lusts for battle, Hector is approaching your city. His sword is sharpened. Ready to cover path of destruction through our city. We have 2 months to ready ourselves. Hector, this is the only time Hector attacks, and in Poseidon he only attacks once. Now can we stockpile enough armor in time to get this? In fact, can I just find someone that sells me armor? Yeah, just give me armor now. Just give me a bunch of armor. Please. Hector attacks, yes, I've got it. Come on. Oh, here he is. Rebellion, oh, there you go. Rebellion Manitos over. So he's just going to attack over there, which is okay. Okay, we've got plenty of armor. Can I now summon Hercules? Oh no, I've run out of people. Okay, it's because we've got only 2 hoplite. Oh no 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 no! I've only got 2 companies now because these have evolved. Shit, this is not very good at all. Now where's he going? He's gonna do damage and fuck the city up. Okay, so I've got to somehow find a way to get. Okay, he is wrecking this city completely. I'm just gonna put a storehouse here. This is going to accept and we'll get armor. We're going to get, yeah, he's just wrecking all of this shit. He's wrecking all of that armor stuff. So actually, pray. Hey Talos. What a waste of time. Talos doesn't do anything. Okay, fine. Okay, so he's destroyed all of that. Fine, I'll just have to leave that alone. I want to move all of this out of the way so it's not anywhere near the city. So we've got to get more elite houses. So I'm going to keep this going. Yeah, it's just destroying all of that. He's just now killing people at random. Okay, he's wrecking all of my military industry essentially. Okay, that's not too good. Now since we've got high unemployment, I'm going to just abuse that to build another trireme wharf, even though I don't really need it, just to give me another trireme. And of course I can't build it, so what's the big deal? Just it's in the workers' home. So Hector will completely destroy all of the stuff. So unfortunately I ran out of time to just summon Achilles straight away. Never mind, so I'm going to keep this going, and I'm going to come back in once Achilles has been summoned to deal with Hector.
You have scorned me, and I will make you pay.
Everything's going off in this mission. I've got Aphrodite invading me now. Dear me. Yeah, I got an invasion from Thingy, so I'm just now going to put down, build this home in a high appeal area. Fine. Just wait the few insignificant moments for that to happen. She's going to take everyone away, which is not too good. She'll just steal people like so. Lack of housing and hinders immigration. Yes, I know. This housing's evolved as well because of the fact that I at least you're just going quickly, that's not too bad. Hector's kind of a bastard, to be honest with you, but let's just put down this and this. And I'm just going to do that. Let's just get this all going. I'm just going to rush this a bit. Where is it? Podium. And I need this. Drama school. We've got no armor in this city now. I'm just going to import for a little while. I'm actually going to bring 4 armor. I'm going to accept a small amount of armor up here. Of course, I won't get horsemen, but that's all. I don't really care about that right now. I just need people. That's all I need. It's just people to get the fuck in this city. Arms and wine there. That should be enough to get us going. So I'll come back in once I'm ready to summon Achilles. Got there, we can now summon Achilles. I just had to wait for the houses to evolve. Let's send for Achilles. That's going to wipe out most of our wine. But that's okay. And all of our armor. Jesus Christ, all the armor is gone, which is not too good. So Achilles will come in, that'll allow us to deal with Hector, and that'll allow us to conquer Lyrnessus. We cannot do anything about Lyrnessus until Hector falls, essentially. So let's just speed this up. Drachma. Hector just comes down, attacks a few people, and then goes back to his little base.
You have scorned
Oh, go away,
me,
Aphrodite.
and I will make you pay.
Yes, Hephaestus debilitates Aphrodite. That's good, I didn't even lose anyone from that.
Your attempt to summon the fearsome Achilles has met with success.
We've done it. We got him here. Just get the hell over here and do something. Here we go. Hector will now die. There's the gift of armor I don't really need. Ethiopia's under attack. And, you know what, let's just send troops actually. I'm just going to postpone just for a second. Well, wait, I'll just wait until Hector dies first. You should die, and there he goes! Hector is down, and now I can rebuild my entirely wrecked Hector slain. Now let me just spend some time rebuilding my destroyed armor industry, sorry. I'm going to put the armor back there. That's going to not be accepting that anymore. We won't import any more of that. So let me just put down, much too little, I know, we're not getting enough food from places. How many places sell us food? We don't think very many sell food. Oh, Salamis sells food, but I'm not trading with them at the moment, which is okay. That's not too big of a deal. So we've got that done. Let's put down armory, 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 and horse ranch. And that is in the wrong place, so let's just put that. Okay, so Aphrodite is not a big deal for us, so let's just get that going. So we have, oh, gift of armor, that's very nice, thank you very much. So we have slayed Hector. Now we're able to send off for the bow and arrow Hercules. I may even do that. Actually, I won't do that because that requires Lionessus to fall. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to save. Not there. I'll go and send off troops to help Ethiopia because they are under attack. And I'll come back in once that's happened, and if anything else interesting happens, I will come back in for that too. Okay, I've just come back in to show you this particular bit of a military decline at Lionessus. This happens as soon as, well, a little bit after Hector has died. So once you've killed off Hector, then you will be able to get a military decline at Lionessus. That'll keep happening until they run out of troops. We did send troops off to Ethiopia town. They are now devoted. That's a big change from when they were rebelling earlier, but that's okay. I just sent off Achilles as well, so that probably helped the chances. So I don't have a commemorative monument, that's not too good, but never mind. We're going to continue to go with this mission, really. I mean, there's not much left to do. I just got to build up this area up here to support horses. This needs wine. I think they're too far from the wine, actually. Yeah, it's too distant, so let's actually, that could be set to getting, oh, it doesn't even need any more marble. Let's just set this to get 8 wine. And just bring it a bit closer. It's close enough to all of this, but not close enough to anything else. This granary is now permanently empty, which is not helpful. There comes the troops. I'm going to send a failed attempt to conquer Kaime. The reason being that I can at least, I'm not going to worry about Pergamum, I'll conquer them back when we go back to Olus for the final mission, just so I can get that trade going again. But for now, I'm just going to leave this running, and I'll come back in if anything interesting happens. After such a long time, the Arbor of Athena is finally done. I actually managed to conquer Kaime with the tiny amount of troops I had. They're now vassals again, so we've got everything back to normal. I haven't got Pergamum back, but that's okay. So now all I have to really do is send off Achilles for that, and then I have to just build up this. That means I'm going to have to wait. Oh, there we go, a conquest monument. That's absolutely perfect. That's all I needed. Put down 2 more elite houses. There's a gift of fish. I am having major food problems in this city. I'm not getting enough. So I don't need to import any more from Argos. I don't need to import food from there. I'm just going to import as much as I can from anywhere that it likes it. The Arbor of Athena is now complete. This trident wharf can just be binned. The trade post for Salamis can be put down. I'll import fish from there as well. We'll just import as much as I can from anywhere that will take it. If I need another trident, I can just put it up there. And yeah, the Arbor of Athena is done. We don't need these. Let's just get rid of that. Gift of that. That's not really a big deal. A couple of growers' lodges. Let's just put down 2 of them, and we'll start making our own olive oil. Oops. And God almighty, the amount of labour shortages we've got in this city is ridiculous. And Athena, why the fuck are you down there? Go away. Get up there.
You've provoked
Oh,
me,
don't
you
care.
sniveling lout. Prepare to cross swords with Ares.
Okay, here's Achilles. He's going to absolutely do nothing, to be honest. He's just gone right past! That's excellent. Happiness of monument available. He's destroying buildings. He actually just... he actually destroyed the the heroes hall there. That's interesting. Help. Ares is wrecking my cities now, destroying houses.
Faster! Faster! When I tell you the news, just don't treat me like Achilles treated Coprius and kill the messenger. This city...
Help! Someone! Help!
I will summon forth Talos.
Oh, thank you, Talos. Thanks. Just lost my palace again, which is not too good. So, let's put the palace back. And yeah, so I will have to put down the this thing to Achilles again, which is a bit of a pain. I had to rebuild that house that was lost and that tax collector. Let's just put down Ares, Bullies, Hephaestus, don't care. Everything's going off, as it always does. Achilles will have to be resummoned. What a pain in the bloody neck. We'll lose all that. I don't think it actually counts this time because we already summoned him. So I have to resummon him, which is not a good idea. Where is Athena anyway? Oh, I don't know where she is, to be honest with you. She's disappeared, I think, off the map. Anyway, I'm going to continue on since Ares has done his thing.
Your attempt to summon
Yeah,
the fearsome
again.
has met with success.
Still cannot to attack him. Go and attack it, Athena instead. Now, why are you over there, for fuck's sake? Get off that. I'm just going to destroy that road. That might actually help things. Okay, there's him gone. Okay, good. So I've had to destroy all of that entry road just to get them to go the right way, which is a pain. We have a massive, massive labour shortage in this city because of everything, so... Needs access to more culture venues. In fact, let's just save ourselves all the hassle by putting a college up here. So, yeah, I'm going to keep this running. I think I said that and then didn't do it. But I'm going to keep this going. There's nothing for me to do. I'll just let this run and I'll come back in once we're ready to actually do something useful for this city. Good time to come in. Mythological loves us, but we are done with this mission. Right, we have a huge labour shortage and barely enough fleece to keep the city afloat. We are literally... We're just about holding on. Plenty of olive oil, which means I'm not importing it. I did go ahead and send loads of stuff off to Lemnos and Sparta just to ask for goods, particularly fish. And I did forget actually that my Mythological sells wheat, so we're now able to have a nice stockpile. Got enough just to support 4 fighters, so you can't have a huge city. But we have Kaimi under our control, we've got enough hot plates, so let's just go ahead and send Achilles off to do that task as asked for, so we'll just speed this up. As soon as the bow and arrows are ready, Lyrnessus is ready to fall. I enjoyed this mission because it's tough. It really is. And we're barely holding it together. I mean, it is so close to falling apart. The minutia thing will happen and it'll fall apart. So I have to end it now. We get plenty of fish out of places. We get 36 baskets of fish and such, but you will have to ask for food to keep it stable.
There was never a genius without a...
So just, this is as many housing blocks as I can put. I have to play this mission. Oh, there we go.
Succeeded and forged a name for yourself among the gods.
Yes, good for us. Gift of armor. So, yeah, with this mission, you can't really go above this. There's no way you could support anything more. I mean, you could probably get one more housing block and that's pushing it because you can barely get enough fleece from anywhere. So, unfortunately, it is a tight mission, but you can get enough food, just not enough fleece. So let's just speed this up. I want to wait for the message that comes up saying that we're ready to conquer a place. So all we've got to do now is conquer Lyrnessus. And I think a message is supposed to come. So what I'll do is I'll cut it off, and I'll come back in once the said message comes up, or if nothing comes up, I'll just come back in within a year. Okay, a whole year has passed and no messages have come up, so I am now going to just start attacking Lyrnessus. So we'll just send oh yeah, all our shields are gone, so actually that's okay. No message came up, but all of their shields are pretty much gone. So we are ready to attack them, and that's plenty of troops that we need to send. We can't send navy, but that's okay. So let's send 32 horsemen and Achilles. They should succeed, and I'll come back in if they succeed, which will be mission 1. And yeah, I'll come back in if we've succeeded or not.
Tenedos has grown into a powerful military base that is sure to help you conquer Troy. Agamemnon will stay on here to direct some of the military efforts, even though his own city has fallen into disarray under the leadership of his wife Clytemnestra. Rumor has it that Clytemnestra has even taken a lover and no longer offers support to the war effort. In one of Tenedos' first triumphs, the city of Lyrnessus was taken. The city incurred heavy losses in its fall, though, and its defenses are weak. Now it is time to return to Aulis.
Yep, time to go back to Oz for the final mission. I can't remember what the name of the mission is, but it's the final mission of the Trojan War and the final mission of the Zeus Master of Olympus campaign. This was, unfortunately, Achilles the Warrior and the Tenedos mission, I think it's how it said it. So, yeah, I enjoyed it. It might be a long part, I'm not sure, but we'll see. Thank you so much for watching this part for Tenedos, the longest and the hardest campaign in Zeus. I will see you in the next part for the final mission of the Trojan War and the Zeus Master of Olympus campaign. Bye now.